Welcome back to Blueprints, where today, who even knows what goes on? Let's see what our things to do today are. Keep taking notes in the treasure trove. We need to find the last sanctum key, which I think is in the mechanarium likely. We need to get the last sanctum. I need to work out the other sanctum sigils. We need to get the tunnel drafted and just keep removing crates, I think. This is the lower reservoir one, it's not going to be though. Freezer, yeah, we need to probably melt the freezer with fire. Which is weird, because I thought I'd done that before, but I think I've forgotten how to. Whatever. Let's begin. Go with hallway here into this. Hope we get a dead end here, and we did. Fake the utility closet there. For now, we can switch some of these out. Gymnasium off, dark room. Should I turn? I'm gonna risk it and turn the keycard entry system off right now. Hopefully we can get security, if not Blackbridge will still be there. Okay, give me a left facing room. Solarium? We go with that early on today. I feel like this is gonna... I wonder how dramatic this will actually change it. Ooh, good workshop here. Okay, we're already getting rarer rooms already, god damn. I just say we're already getting rarer rooms already. Stupid idiot. Go with this, because I frankly don't want the furnace. I wonder why. Else. What does this say everyone? Sinclair has many secrets he will take to his grave. I wonder, who actually left all those notes there for me then? I don't know. I've already bought everything here, right? Yeah, except the Digiblocks, which just doesn't exist. Frankly, I don't think I want the freezer right now. Gem and gem key coins. Enjoy our lunch. Go with the den here. Get the gem. There's the treasure trove. What we got this time? Black box with moon. Okay, let's see. We get our treasure trove notes out. Box marked with moon always contain false statements. Okay. Number 6. Boxes marked with moon always contain false. This is in a black box. So we're gonna write, this is in a, well, this is in itself false, because of course it can't be false, because this can't be true and also have a moon symbol, which means it has to be false, which means box marked with moon do not always contain false statements. It's the fact that it's a green note, it means it's false. So it is a green note And a black box. We're going to write K to show it's black box, and then we're going to write moon. Right, so an M for moon. This makes me wonder if I've got blue and black boxes mixed up earlier because I've forgotten to write K and I've just wrote B. Oh, who cares? So, what can we look up from the treasure trove so far? The green memos you find in this room will always be true. That was in a green memo. The green memos in white boxes are always lies. Treasure trove is not in the house. Previous box this room contained, and previous box in this room contained a true statement. That was a handwritten red note, which means it's a truth. Unless this room has some special rules or something. The realms have the same colour banner. That's false in itself, which means the green notes have to be false anyway. Okay, well when we get the next one we'll probably find out some more information. We'll take some gems though. Enjoy lunch. Yeah, we're getting a lot of rare rooms today, god damn. Right now I'm currently hoping for a boiler room. Question, why would I go rotunda over passageway? Ooh, the closed exhibit. I've just drafted it in a place where I literally can't go behind it. Okay, whatever. These guys are pretty menacing if you ask me. Ooh, and a lockpick kit. Mathematic. And then bloody reclaim the throne as well. We're getting everything this one. Okay, so 3rd of 10, so 3/10. Oh, not 3/10. 3 and 3/10, which is in itself 3rd, which, whatever, I don't care now. 3.33 would be 10. And then times that by 3, so it's 10 anyway, then 100. 100 minus 1, 99, 99, screw this game. Okay, so 1/3 of 7, okay. So 7/3. What's that? Squared. 7/3 squared. 49/9. Which is around 5 point... Okay, that's a 5, so when we round it to the same, it'll be 10 anyway. 10 times a half. Oh, shut up. Don't even remember what this was. It was 9. So, hold on. We take... Oh my god, it's covering 2 of them, not 1 of them. Bloody freaking game. Okay, whatever. You know what, I'm just gonna round to the nearest 10 quickly. Say we're at, I don't know, 10 at this point. Uh, 10. No. That means we must do the square first, which means it'll have to be something squared divided by 2. It has to be 100 times a half, which is going to be 50, which that can't be right. So it has to be, oh my god. Say it's 0, 0 squared. 0 times a half is 0, so that wouldn't work. Oh, we're bloody squaring and then we're squaring again, aren't we? Okay, so do this one. 3/7 saves do the whole maths thing and stuff, and then we get 10. Right? 10 plus 3/7, and then we do the whole square thing. Oh, you know, some shit, 1 or something. Oh, it was 12. Okay. A third of 10, 3 to. Oh no, it wasn't. It's just that reset it. My bad. Nine, 5, 9, 6, 9, 7, 9, 8, 9, 9, 9, 10, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Oh, hey, I solved it. Great job, me. Oh, I already bloody turned. That was pointless because I've already turned the holy room. Take the observatory. Sorry, I thought that going in the room, going to go behind the door was going to be helpful in that. Well, I'm not clicking that. I'm not clicking Mr. Evil himself. You guys. Hey, Joe. Okay, I'm going to draft the dark room and then we're going to go back to the start. You know what, I've realised it's almost like drafting the Solarium is a bad idea. But that's wrong, because Solarium's really good. Guys. I'm not pressing that button. I'm pressing the bloody lose half your stage button. We're going to rotate this. Just so we can get the rebar facing that way. That gives us 2 gems here. So, spend 1 gem to get 1 more. Oh, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. Everybody quest bedroom for all I care. Right now, I think the secret passage would have been helpful in like every single place except here. So, I'm not very happy. I'll take this though. More stuff. You know, I did a lot of the upgrades based on coins. I was like, I got a lot of upgrades back in the early games, so if I could change the upgrades, I would, because I did not choose good upgrades. Okay. Turn the keycard entry system on. Oh, I never entered the dark room. I bloody drafted it and then forgot to enter it. Oh my god. Whatever. Deal with it, son. Screw you, Mount Hollow. This is all your fault. Shelter for what I'm gonna do next. To the lab. Micromanagement. Next 10 times review your map. Who's going to be dropping the next 5 seconds? Drop my floor plan. That's a bad idea. You might eat an apple. Where is it? Move away from the time. Find the official lockpicking stuff. See one of those. Do that. You. You. Remove more crates. I don't care how long it takes, I'll remove all those bloody crates from that tunnel. Oh. Oh no. That tunnel's gonna feel it in the morning. Nope, this is the wrong way. Oh, let's... Yeah, but I just go waste more steps when we got the one that's gonna fire a lot of steps. Oh, it did turn on. Never mind. Because lockpicks just don't work in this game. I just read the map, didn't I? Oh, screw you, game. Screw you. Whatever. Give me the bloody kitchen, please. A map. Oh, that's all a ruse trying to get me to look at my map, isn't it? Yeah, I don't care. Give me my steps. Now, I would look at the map to see where the dining room is, but I have a slight feeling that's a bad idea. How many steps are you going to give me? Oh no, I don't have the showroom, I have the ballroom. Oh well. Yeah, that's me out of paths. Oh well. At least the bloody blessing of the dancer is going to run out soon. Well, at least we got 5 boxes out. If I could actually get the tunnel to see these boxes, I think that would be helpful though. You know? Now I'm done for the day. Okay. It is 11 PM. I'm more awake than I was last time. Oh, I'm ready. This game is about to get obliterated. Anyone there? Okay. Day 1 to 8. There we go. Let's go this way. Nope, that's a good first room. So then, hold on, I should have probably looked at what we're actually doing here. Visual, sensitives. Right, we should try and get the tunnel. Dan here's a good move. Because with Dan, we can hopefully draft a dead end leading this way. Yes, that quest bedroom, that's always a good one to get early. Okay. Well, if we can get something that leads to 2 different paths here, that'd be good. We'll take the 1 though. It would have been more useful if we got the nursery in the last room. Oh, observatory here, it's always good to have an early observatory. We have enough gems to handle it. We get the boat, we get you, the North Star, we get... oh, that was all the items. Okay. Ooh. I'm actually going to go with 2 rare items here. That's a really good time to get a room like this. I'm not going to open that one yet. Instead, we're going to draft this. And 2 ivory dye. Oh my god, that's so good, because I don't think we can lose those. Because it's not technically an item. Now we get the repellent, and we get a hall pass. Investo needed. The hell is that? Sorry, what the hell is this thing? It's like a coil or something. Some sort of like electromagnetic coil. I don't know what that is. Anyway, okay, back to the entrance. Oh, wrong way, damn it. If we go forwards here... okay, secret passage. We draft that and then we wait for... just don't do anything in that part yet. With the bedroom here. Hoping for something that goes... okay, oh, spare veranda. Actually, I do kind of want the lab though. It's a risky move, but either of them are pretty risky. Give me the lab. I'm liking this idea. Go. Left, right, drawing room. Go, go, go. Keep moving, keep moving. Mailroom. Keep moving, keep moving. With the pool. Keep moving, keep moving. There ain't no time for stopping. Pool hall. The spare veranda. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close exhibit. Boom! Nice. Okay. Oh, I drafted this room in the bad place again. Bloody flip. Whatever. Okay, let's go back and see what we've just done. Let's see, 20 times 2 is 40, divided by 2 is 20, divided by 1, isn't it? Let's see, 1 divided by 4 is a quarter. To the nearest one is 0. 0 plus 4 plus a third is 4, plus just 4. No? Okay, am I stupid? Is it 1 again? So this means the nearest whole number. So this is 1. 1 divided by 4. Oh wait, no. Oh, we don't round it to nearest 1 after the divided by 4. Right. This is just 1, and then divided by 4, so a quarter. A quarter plus a third. That'll be closest to 5 then. So 5. Ooh, somebody call the doctor. It's pretty comfortable with a storeroom here. I need to be drafting more corridors. Oh, I don't have the hammer yet. Anything in here? No. Oh wow. Dirty Blocks isn't even out yet, Dad. You get other times, buddy. Let us go to the secret passage then. First, of course, we're gonna do the thing. Swan Song. We're gonna use our Black Bridge connection. That's security. Now, the keycard system. Turn this to low right now, because we don't have the other half. Then I'll set it to be unlocked. And then now that we're going to head back to the entrance, we might as well take a trip to the outer room. Shrine Blessing's over, so we're going to draft this. Now then, I'm going to start marking down what the blessings are doing. So what does 1 coin get me? 1 coin is Blessing the Dancer. Yeah, I've gotten 1 Blessing the Dancer from 1 coin before, I think. So, 1 coin gives Blessing of the Dancer. Okay. We'll keep this in mind, keep it locked in there. Then we'll just keep increasing the amount of money each time then. Is it how many days it's for? 3 days we got this now. Okay. So 1 is Blessing of the Dancer. Which, don't get me wrong, it's a pretty good blessing, but don't want it for that long. We're going to go orange here. So we can... Hold on. Where's the hall pass there? I'm tempted to select it because the hall pass is there. I don't know what that means. Why was that there? Oh, it causes it so this didn't cost gems. That's what it was. Ah, okay, let's redraw. Can I have something going forwards, please? The end of the day. God damn, we got Draxed. Oh, I could have just gone utility closet, couldn't I have? Hold on, we'll get utility closet here and then we can continue. Whatever. I got the shovel right, yeah. Whatever. Oh, my door. Worthless old bloody tin can. Oh, I hope if we don't get utility closet here, it might just be over. I mean, I'll take it. I forgot I have two of these. I think I got one from the Chamber of Mirrors. Redraw. 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 Okay, I have a feeling I've just got in the same room now, and like a bunch of times in a row. Where's this tunnel at? How do I draft the tunnel? I don't know. Should probably go utility closet now. Off, 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 on. Security's not really useful, but it does provide a pretty good path. I'll take sauna here. I'm gonna rotate, and we're gonna go aquarium. Oh, look who shows up now, Clock Tower. You would have been... I remember searching for Clock Tower for days, waiting for it to appear. Like, what are the rules of the tunnel? How do I make the tunnel appear? I don't know. Spread keys throughout the house. I wonder if there's something in the locker room I've missed, because there's so many different thingies in the locker room. Oh, it's 50% off today. Oh yeah. So many lockers, but I just don't really have a way of getting a lot of keys. I'll take the item. Key and an ivory die. Can I open any of the lockers? Or anything special? I feel like I've started from this side before, so I'm going to start from this side now. Oh ho ho! Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. No, next to this is a lie. Damn it! Kirk Darren isn't a pseudonym. Okay. So who's Kirk Darren then? Holy nothing of a set of lockers, by the way. Anything in these lockers? No. I might as well open these. I'll take 2 gems. Six or... Wait. Yeah, this is another part of the castle thing. Where are you at? Here it is. Yeah, okay, so it's Sixtor. Okay, progress. Let me get my pen and let's add those to this then. Where's my pen? There it is. Sixtor. Then I have the rest. So we're still missing. It's CI something, A something D, SIXTOR, LOR, E something T. So we're barely missing anything now from it, which is pretty good. There's still a lot of lockers though, we gotta check the rest of them. If I can somehow get the... Maybe I shouldn't have used all my keys. How have I? Ho ho ho! More keys for me, please. No, I really shouldn't go and use them all on the... I really shouldn't. But who's gonna stop me? Right, it's these ones I just opened. Apple. An apple a day. Helps. Oh, and we get a key back, so we get to open another locker. Okay. Get a gem. Okay, and that's all the keys. More gambling! Okay. So still 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 more keys then. Where can I get 4 more keys from? I've already got a commissary today. Watch this door be locked. It's like the game just wants me to win. Take one of these guys. I have 3 keys. No, I'll take another 3. Then I'll take a special key. Thank you. Bye guys. Thanks for all the keys. It's like it wants me to open all the lockers. Oh? Where is the rumoured Room 46 connection? Possible theorised locations north of the antechamber, below the foundation. Full house, 45 rooms plus. What does that say? Bunk room. Full house of 45 rooms plus bunk room. Because the bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. Oh, that's smart. Secret door in tomb doesn't exist. Grotto! Oh, it's these bottles. This is by the guy who this is the evil guy. The blackmailer. Oh, broken lever. Okay, nice job guys, that's all of them. Anyway, we are heading back to the closed exhibit now. Yeah, I was gonna, like, go turn security doors up, but what's the point? I actually don't need to. Anyway, we managed to get the sledgehammer. Oh, secret garden key, I'll take it. And another key. Go on then. Okay, close these other doors. Go on then, double my gem count, I might as well. Oh, and 2 keys, you're too kind, game, you're too kind. Up to 100 steps. Go to the workshop here. G. I wonder if that means anything. Has that ever changed letters? The true box does not always contain the prizes. Wise words. Like some morons would have thought it did. Oh, and there's the metal detector. Finally, I was wondering where that guy was up. Oh, go on then, batten me up with more steps. Go on then. Yeah. Oh, there's treasure trove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, white with wind. The true treasure of the trove is not in this room. So it is in this room. I think. You find the true treasure of the trove? Where are you at, true treasure of the trove? This seems pretty suspicious if you ask me that I'm back here. No? No? Do I not know? Usually when I can wedge myself into places like this, there's secrets. I can wedge myself on the other side. Oh, I can. Where's this treasure of the trove at? True treasure, where are you at? This goblet? No. It's got to be in here somewhere. Does box contain the true treasure? Surely it's the crown of Arinda Ares, is what I'm thinking. Or Fen Ares, or whatever it's called. What is that? I thought my cursor did a thing for a second. I'm just imagining things. It's got to be in here, right? Well, the true treasure of the trove is not in this room. Clear signs it is in this room, by the way. Why is there a cannon in here? Is this cannon to the lore? Shut up! Don't even flip, dog. It's got to be in here somewhere. But I can wedge myself in here so far is just suspicious. Happy Idiot is playing Factorial. Somebody walks in here and just sees me trying to wedge myself into piles of gold. It's got to be in here somewhere. Same, watch your back, son. This has got to be getting pretty boring for you, right? Just begging me to try and come back another day and do it instead. You think too highly of me. I wouldn't be willing to throw myself into piles of gold to find the secret. I feel like I need some sort of candle. Anyway, let's mark this down on the treasure trove paper then. Treasure trove. We have box number 7. The true treasure of the trove is not in this room. And this is a red note in a white box with wind. RWW. Okay. Let's head back to the courtyard. No, go on, I'll take the goldfish aquarium. I should have went with like the power source aquarium. Because I feel like with the lab thing, with getting like infinite aquariums, would break the game. We'll conservatory here. And in this room? I'll take the key. Oh, that wasn't the thing. Another key. Oh, go on then, feed me more keys. What do I want? Solarium. That's the standard, that's fine. The Nook. Nook is probably commonplace. Conference room is unusual. I'm going to set it to standard. I've wanted the conference room more often. Oh, of course when I have like 5 billion keys you decide to actually work. Alright, we'll go with the clock tower here. Because I wonder if the door is still open in here. No, okay, you do have to show up at 1:30 for the door to open. Yeah, let's find out. How many mechanical rooms do I have? What is this? Cool. On the coat of arms, the first number is 1 euro, the rest are each 2 euros. Damn it, I think I'm one off of having 8. Because that one and that one are both blocked. I just didn't have this one here. Redraw. Redraw. Take another mechanical room, please. Can I have... I'm one off of getting it, ain't I? Keycard. That's actually so close to getting the 8 key, though. That's so annoying. Screw this game. Honestly, for the last Sanctum key, I'm literally just praying that I get it. That is literally my strategy here. I have no way of getting this by legitimate means. I literally just need to hope. Coat of Arms first number is 1 euro, the rest are each 2 euros. That'll be important. The coat of arms is in the what's it called room? I wrote it down somewhere, I think. Okay, coat of arms, hold on. It's in the Wine chamber, that's what it's called. First number, Monroe. The rest are 2 numerals. Wait, did I maybe write it down on the blue pieces of paper? No, hold on. Let's see. Wine cellar. Ah, the numerals below are the coat of arms and are 4 different number notations. Right, it was... because it was... M... C... C... what number is it? X... The hell is that? I think that's meant to be a 5, but it could be a 3, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's 5. MCCXV. So if the first number is 1 numeral and the rest are 2 numerals... Because it's... Okay, whatever. I'll solve you one day, I can hear him. I hate you! I hate you! Anyway. So what was I doing? What was this run for again? What was I actually trying to do here? I don't remember. Oh well, we learned some helpful stuff. So it's worth it anyway. But before we end this, let's actually write down the blessings. Blessings. 1 coin is blessing of the dancer. Rotate for gems. Perfect. Okay. And I think we can call it a day. There's nothing to do here. With bloody 14 keys, 6 gems, 100 coins, and 129 steps. Let's call it a day. Anyway, so we need to get that last sanctum key. God. Garden, shopping centre, dead. 15 dead end rooms. Wasn't even trying to get dead rooms, and we managed to get like 3/4 of the way to the drafting strategy master, or whatever it's called. I remember my run when I got the drafting strategy sweepstakes. Holy peak. That was one of the best runs in Blueprint's history. Holy. Anyway, 129. Final day of the episode. Start by claiming my prize. 1 brass compass and 2 gems. Thank you. You always get brass compass from this one, I've noticed. Not complaining. That could help me get the tunnel, maybe. Start off with a den here. Allows me to pull off this. And hopefully get a dead end room here. With a breaker box. I'm going to turn off the keycard entry system. The cabinet. Why can I turn the cabinet on and off? Got to mean something eventually, whatever. Discovered less common floor plans while drafting in the library. When was the last time I actually got the bookshop? I don't remember the last time. So long ago. Anyway, let's do the parlor puzzle then. Okay. There are words on the box with the gems. This box does not contain the gems. The gems are in the box with the shortest word is in the shortest word on the box. Okay, hold on. There are words on the box with the gems. This box does not contain the gems. The gems are in a box with the shortest word. So the top one has to be true. Bottom one, don't know. The gems are in a box with the shortest word. Ah, it's the shortest word in a box. Longest is the longest word. No, because shortest is longer than longest. So that's false. Longest is not the longest word. Gems are in the box with the short. A is the shortest word in the box, so that's true. And there are words in the box with the gems is true. So these two both have one true statement, which means they can't be the double false. It means you're the double false. So the gems are not in a box with the longest word. A is the shortest word in the box. I'm going to say this one's the double true. The gems are in the box with the longest word. Gems are not in the box with the longest word. So if the gems aren't in the box with the longest word, this one's the one with the longest word. So it has to be this one. Which means gems are in the box with the shortest word. No, wait, hold on. So this is double false, right? The gems are in a box with the longest word. Longest is the longest word in a box. Both are false. The gems are not in a box with the longest word, and longest is not the longest word in a box. Gems are in the box with the shortest word. Might be true, but A is the shortest word on a box is definitely true. There are words on the box with the gems. This box does not contain the gems. But it could be in the blue box, because blue box has A on it. Gems in the box, the shortest word, as strongest word in the box. Could be true. And there are words in the box with the gems. This box does not contain the gems. Would be true, true. So I think it's in blue. You blue box are TRU. Oh, a spare veranda here. Ooh, I have a metal detector, that's useful. Duh. No, but a metal detector is not actually useful. Oh, speak of the hammer. Double ivory die, can't say no to that. Where's that beeping coming from? It's this way. There. Okay, so. Go with the hallway here, actually. West bedroom. Let's do this one first. Holy floor plans. We'll go with pool hall, actually. Shut up. Okay, so 30 minus 7 is 23 backwards, 32. 32 to the nearest 10 is 30. 30 divided by 3 is 10. A third squared, it'll be a ninth to the nearest one is 0. Exact same thing again. -1. And then do that twice, it's giving me 1. 2. 3. I really can't be bothered. It's going to be something small, surely. Hold on. So a third squared is a ninth. And a ninth to the nearest one is 0. Then you do the exact same... Oh, you do them all twice. Bloody flip. A third add a third is 2/3. 2/3 to the nearest... What? No. I don't know if you do the one on the inside first. Hold on. Let's do it. Let's do it as if we're doing the one on the inside first. 2/3, that'll be 1. 1 squared is 1. I want to add 2/3, that'll be 4. 4 minus a third minus a third. So is it... And then... So 16. Yes. So you do the one on the inside first. Good to know. Prefer to go from this door. Ooh, using the silver key right at the end to try and get the Mechanarium might be a power move. What kind of room is the Mechanarium? I bet it's a bloody blue room, because those are always the most annoying rooms to try and get. It's a found floor plan. Oh, it's a blue room. Oh, it's a blue room, it's a blue room. Ah, ah, ah! It's always bloody blue rooms that are so annoying to find. Secret passage, sure, go on then. It gives me the tunnel, I'll be so impressed with it. Redraw, I'll redraw once. Then we'll redraw twice, just in case. Just in case it wasn't sure the first time. I'll go with the aquarium here. Why do you always contain the broken lever? I don't know. Need some items. Yes. All the gems, please. Thank you. Go on then, I might as well spoil myself. There are 0 downsides to this room. I removed the gem cost, so it's literally just 8 free gems. Whee! Here's all the... Those are my trophies. I need more though, unfortunately. I always need more. What's about the vault? It's Monday today. So what bloody passports? So there's Samantha Hayes. And then Daniel's Blue. Compromised. Should really write compromised all over them. X. Got to be something to it, right? Would one of her pseudonyms be the answer? I guess, because at this point I'm just writing down every single name I have to try in the place in the computer, because I swear there's so many names that it can be. So many words to be said. So we'll write down Hayes. We'll try that. And then we'll write down. Alright. Danig. Stupid hard passwords. And we'll try Ridge. I actually just tried her name. Have I? It's Marion Marigold, so it's gonna be Mary M. I might as well try that when I get the chance. It's in, what is it, Blackbridge Grotto, that's what it is. Do I have it one of those? So I'm going to with the lab here, see what experiments we can do. Get the one where we draft to run with Marine 2. Hold on. The custom packet we'll do with. We draft in the next 40 seconds. Classic next time. Next time, 21. Where is it? Remove a crate from the tunnel. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. Gain 1 star. Detonate. Delivered. Get one of those guys. Gain a star. You want to keep every 30 steps you have. Okay, what's our experiment going to be today? I want for every one of these. Let's gain a star. Let the game begin. So first up, we're going to go with the passageway. Go with security. Let's go in a bunk room. Go back. Go in a boiler room. Time up. We might as well power that route before we do this. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 of these guys now. Anyway, let us head back to the entrance now, actually. Actually, we can stop by security. Bunk room, we'll grab those. Keycard. Set security level to high. So offline mode to be unlocked. And exit. Okay, good. We'll go back to secret passage. We have floor plans that lead north more often, right? Oh, we have a hollow closet here. I was hoping for some ivory dye. This will give me a higher chance to get an ivory dye at least. Oh, we're a bit low on keys, aren't we? So we're gonna go with the nook here. 2 keys. Oh, I wanted the cluster grapes earlier. So how many mechanical rooms do I have actually? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wouldn't be enough. I'll go library. So we can get a new clue. With classroom. We are just trying to go north right now. You draw. Conference room. Little kitchen. Little cup sandwich. And the eggs. I think the light's already turned off in here. Little bedroom. Let's get some of the more common ones out of the way, I guess. Oh, there's the attic. Screw getting common ones out of the way, we're getting the attic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number after 6. And 8. We have like most of the items. Just conference room. We have the compass, so we should be going north. My bad for for praying for RNG, I guess. But I always do have a plan B. Two steps ahead. Always 2 steps ahead. These. We're heading to the outdoor room. Still have the silver key, good. Let's go with the tool shed. Give me 2 special items. Oh, gear wrench and the wax. Which means if we can grab the mechanarium, I can make a common room. Which means we'll have a high chance of being able to get the thing. Well, I'd make it a standard, I wouldn't make it a common. Well, this would have already been solved if I went with the aquarium upgrade that made it an electrical room. Hallway corridor secret message, yeah. Let's go into further. Idea. Flip. Power you. Send power that way. And then now I want to get the weight room here. Boom. Okay, weight room. Now you might be wondering, what the hell? Why did you do that to yourself? It's all part of the plan. I'm gonna go secret garden here. Actually the best thing I could have hoped for there. Give me the drawing room. Give me my jam back. Workshop, another mechanical room. I want this room to be standard. This room's a really good one. Who knows what it means? What what is the lucky purse? Petrol shovel, burning glass, cyanide. Let's see what other items I can make. Shovel, compass, dowsing rod, jackhammer, electromagnet. Okay, well I don't really need any of this. The observatory. Oh, oh my god, it's all falling into place now. Because I've just had an idea. We're gonna draft the inkwell here. What would rotating even do here? Yeah, that's what I think. I'm gonna go nursery here. Now then, how many mechanical rooms do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is just enough. Now we just need to draft the mechanarian there, and that should be it done. Special keys. Now we use the silver key. Redraw. Redraw. Pieces always fall into place for Bly 8975. We're also going to make it standard, just in case I've done it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a room alive. 1. 2. Another silver key. 3. 4. And I better be right about this. Metal detector's going off though. 5! It's the last sanctum key, I did it! Yes! Boom! That means I've gotten all the sanctum keys now, thank God. Anyway, just need to head back to the Foundation now. So let's go, we did it, hooray! Well then, what way is it? Just through the secret garden. Is there any fruit here? See if I can get me some extra steps on the way there. Did I go the wrong way? Oh yeah, hold on. It's actually this way. And into here. Where are there? Okay, there's one dig spot. Turn it. Just a key. Passageway. Then into the lab. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. I think I'll be able to make it to the last sanctum. Seriously, I swear I drafted the secret garden. Where's all this fruit at? Sugar window. Into the parlour. And finally, we're into the Foundation. Down we go. Let's get this last sanctum open then. Behind the last door of 8. 8 steps remain. 7. 6. 5. And boom. Yes. I did it! All the sanctum doors are finally open. You. Which one are you? You Morajai. I can't remember. Let me see, where's my note of all the things? Oh, I bet it's the double-sided paper. This happens every single time I need something. I'm gonna search through my 5 billion papers. There it is. So then, this place is Morajai. It is blue and naval. Which means it is... So let's remember. This one can move by itself, and it controls the colour. This one controls type of weather. I think Morajai is normal. Yes. And this one. What does that change again? Ah, right, that changes the type of travel. They are naval, which means it is... Oh, all 8. There we go. And then finally we need to change the colours to be blue. Black, red, violet, pink, green, yellow, orange, white. What? Sorry, what? Gah. That's black, red, purple. There's 8 of them. But I only have 7 colours, so which one's the one that's not been used yet? That's red. That is orange. That's gotta be blue. I didn't know there was one I was missing. I thought I had them all. So you must be blue. And just to confirm it, you are white, you are black, you are white. I swear I just had white. You're yellow. You are pink. Hold on. Why did I call that one white? That was violet. Am I stupid? That one's the black one and that one's the white one. Yeah, so blue has to be the strips then. So you must be this. It's not it. We spin it and press. We spin it and we 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 press. Okay, this is going nowhere. So it must not be normal weather. Let me check all the weather options again. Is this one weather? Yeah, this one's weather. This is fog, rain, storms, heat, snow, wind, normal. Yeah, so I have our option of 7 of them. So I was assuming each place was going to be different, except for around Aries and Fen Aries, of course, which is the same place. Around Aries and Fen Aries are both foggy, of course, since they're literally just the same place, but in different times. Araha was rain. We know nothing about Kororika, because for some reason I can find nothing on it, so all we know is it's orange. Arch Aries is yellow and stormy. I don't know much more about it though. Vera, we've already saw Vera. Vera was pink, turtleback, spiritual, heat, and then we were on turtles. Morajai, blue and naval. Nuance was green with aviation. So Morajai, that's pretty close to Kororika and Vera. Of course Vera is heat, so it's lower down. So if we move up a bit, maybe we can solve it. Because Araha's rain. This is like the stormy and foggy area over here. You know, now that I think about it, Nuance might actually be windy. Let's look at Nuance then and see if this is wind. Let's So nuance is switch it to be wind. I probably went past already, wouldn't I? Oh, it's because I thought that was heat, that was wind. There it is. Let's change you to be aviation. There we go, that is aviation. Let's switch you to be green now, so that'll be zigzag lines. That's red. That is orange. Blue, and this one is violet, black, white, yellow, pink. Oh, well that's pretty concerning, ain't it? Oh my god, it's really badly drawn in my notes, but yeah, this is actually green. Oh. Let's try all the options for this then. There we go. Boom. Okay, that's nuance solved. Of course it was gonna be windy, they travel by bloody balloon. Where's the balloon going if it's not windy? So then, we can finish this off. So nuance is green, aviation. It is windy. And it is a, what does that symbol mean? Marshall place. Boom. It's another one solved at least. There it is, there's nuance. Boom, via airmail. By far my favourite realm I visited during this trip, but I've always had a penchant for technology and am less moved by the beauty of nature than others. Soot-filled streets and the soaring skyscrapers here are just as stirring to me as the mountains of Kororika or the beaches of Morajai. Kororika's mountains? Okay, that's interesting. So that Kororika might be like snowy. The beach of Morajai. Perhaps I'm letting my childhood love of dirigibles compromise my objectivity. Shops I visited, it seems the series is just popular here as it is back home. Speaking of home, I look across the eastern sea. I almost see its shores. I've never thought I would miss the sight of red flags. So was this the second last place he went? Might be. Now, you know what this means? We've got another Morajai box to solve. Green tiles are impressive. Yeah, I already know how these ones work. Puzzbots became most popular in their Harris nuance, been in ports Morajai. It doesn't interest to be able to instantly jump across border, representing the ease which air travel carries its cargo. Okay, so we're trying to get green in every corner. Orange is the one that when there's two of them nearby it. No, it has to be directly, I think. You can be green. How does purple work? I actually have no idea how purple works. And green in the middle does nothing. What does purple do? Is purple the one that moves down? Probably is, isn't it? That's what it is. So you become green. And we can shift you up there. And move black onto there. Shift you up there. Whoop. You become green. Green moves up there. You can shift that one. You can go up there. You can go up there. Shift you up there. Then we can shift that much. No, shift that one now. Wait, what is it? Oh, switch. Then switch that one. That's what I was trying to do. And done. Green, 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 green. Boom. Another allowance token is mine. And that is another one solved. So let's actually mark this all down. The inner sanctum. We have now opened the last one of these. Where's the sanctum keys found waiting behind the last doors of 8 is done. Solved you as well. So there's only 3 left. Oh yeah. Well, all in all, really successful day, I'd say. So we've got Nuance and Morajai solved. I mean, no, Vera solved, not Morajai. Got them written in the wrong order compared to down here, I guess. We've still got those 2 and then Archeries. Because I don't know what goes on in Archeries. But Nuance is Wind. What could some of the others be? What are we left with now? We have... Really... Kororika, which is mountains. Which makes me think snow is going to be Kororika. There's also been no, what's it called? There's been no, like, desert area. So nobody's been moving by camels. Yeah, where is it? The mountains of Kororika, yeah. So we go to Kororika. Which one's Kororika? It's... You are Kororika. Mountains of Kororika. Which means it's likely to be snowy. If it's mountains, what kind of place will it be? Definitely not agricultural. Maybe tribal? Tribal wouldn't be one of them, surely. Tribal's like old. We'll go with, say... There. Snow. Now, what kind of travel to use? Not naval. Might be roads. Oh, it's probably going to be horse. Because horse doesn't... Oh, wrong one. Because horse doesn't only mean that they ride on horses. It can also mean the terrain is rough. So I'm going to say it is horse. Which is that one there. Now, set the colour to orange. which is, where's orange? Orange is this triangle's U. Please be right. Damn it, I'm wrong. Oh well. Snow has got to be right, so... Oh, wrong one. Could be more roads, you know. See, it's definitely not navel, it's definitely not horse, no, it's definitely not turtleback. Well, let's try roads now. Yes! Boom! Kororika solved. Kororika is orange, and they use, what's this then? Roads. See, all I needed was the hint of mountains, and I got it. Roads, there is snow, and it is, what's the 3 lines? It's an academic place. Boom. Kororika, done. 2 to go. Can we get them all done today? Let's see. And there is the stamp. Boom. Oh, what colour is Kororika? Orange. That's a weird looking orange. There have been fewer and fewer opportunities the further we travel up into the mountains to attend to my correspondence, and I find myself regretting having brought so many books. This is the first realm I have visited without porters. Here, every person is expected to carry their own belongings, and if you can't, you throw away that which is expendable. It's looking like I'll be bringing back less souvenirs than I had planned. Never expected to appreciate the cold, but the frigid weather here is of welcoming relief coming from the sweltering shores of Vera. Okay. So that's another one. And then we got our box to solve. Okay. We already know how orange works. Yeah, when these tiles press majority of the adjacent tiles share their color, the pressed tile will change that color. From less towns, lesser activities, Kororika, one of the last strongholds of the puzzle box fad spread along other realms, whose regional rule variations emerged organically over time. The students of Kororika designed orange tiles by committee, voting on students' submitted designs and picking the one they felt best represented the realm. Oh yeah, the university variation. Okay. I thought purples just went down. What the hell is going on here? Okay, whatever. Anyway, okay, so let's retry this. What? Sorry, how did that happen? Oh, this is because it's a bloody black tile! Oh! I thought this was just a nothing tile. I thought there wasn't anything there. That's why I was so confused. Okay, yeah, this makes a lot more sense now. Okay, hold on. Shift you on there. Shift you on there. Boom. Korarika. Done. Okay. Now that leaves 2. Still need to get Arch Aries and, of course, Morajai. I don't know how I'm going to do Morajai. So let's look at Arch Aries. We know Arch Aries is yellow and stormy, right? But that's all I know. Now, I don't know what the... So switch the weather to be stormy then. Storm. Now let's... What do we think? I think it's going to be roads too. And then yellow is the lines. This is yellow. It's not agricultural. It's not martial. Not metropolitan. Not academic. Not industrial. Not spiritual. Not poetic. So it's not roads they travel by. Could be horse they travel by. So where is this? This is north of Fen Aries, which they travel by train. So this place might be train, I'm not sure. All I know, not roads. Yeah, let's actually try horse then. Poetic, tribal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual. Oh, that's okay, I already did poetic there at the start. So it is not horse / rough terrain. Let's try train then. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Tribal. Agricultural. Martial. Metropolitan. Academic. Industrial. Boom! It was another train one. Sort of makes sense since Araha and... Should probably realise that. Araha and Bloody Orinda Aries were all train, so Arch Aries is obviously going to be train as well. Anyway, this place is yellow. It's train. And this place is... Oh, I should have known it was industrial, because its bloody stamp had a factory on it, didn't it? Oh my god. Anyway, so... Yellow... Train... And industrial. Which is pretty weird. We haven't had, like... Yeah, that place looks nice. Yeah, had a bloody factory in the stamp! And I still didn't think it was... Whatever. After a few days of sailing, it made me realise how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Arch Aries is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having travelled here countless times in business for Cinca. Somehow I avoid familiar towns and factories, and instead trek along the northern coast, an area with which I am wholly unfamiliar. Wholly unfamiliar. Have I seen yellow tiles before? Oh, they moved north. Arch Aries is the very first realm to introduce a new colour tradition in monocratic tiles of the blocks. Given the number of ship routes and trade relationships between the two realms, it's not surprising. Particularly, the variation itself was based on the brass compasses manufactured in Arch Aries that were often traded to sails in exchange for the value of Morajai puzzle blocks. Wait, black and white? Morajai is white, isn't it? That's what it is. Morajai is white, because they have black, red, purple, orange, yellow, pink, and green. We haven't had white. That's the missing link. Well, I'd like to solve the puzzle. Of course, they can't have a pure white stamp. Morajai isn't. So it's white. Morajai boxes were created by Morajai. Oh my god, that's what it is. Well, I'd like to solve the puzzle. In the variation itself is based on brass compasses manufactured in Arch Aries that are often traded sailors in exchange for Morajai puzzle boxes. Okay. Yeah, this is the colour of the base one. What was I on about? Anyway, let us... Okay, we need to move you... There. You up there. You up north. Not wrong one. Oh damn, I made it so both all the white ones are on that tile. Whatever. Switch that around. And those go there. We sacrifice that tile so that we can then put you down there. Done. Arch Aries. And now all that's left is Morajai. Let's do this thing. I'm getting my trophy of the Sigils today. Let's get this done. So then, what do we know about this place already? Morajai is white and naval. So... what have I got the weather set to right now? Set it to normal. This weather's pretty normal. That's a glimpse into how normal my mind is. Wind, normal. Done. Though it could be wind, so we could try that next. Anyway, white is the circles. Those. Oh! Holy easy peasy lemon and squeeze it! Oh my god! That's it! That's it done! We've got all of them! There's my trophy. Boom! I didn't expect it to be that easy. But that's literally the sigil puzzle done now. Let's check. Morjai is white, naval, normal, and it is... what's that symbol? Agricultural. Yeah. Boom. That's us done. And let's read this then. Yeah, I thought this was blue. It's white. Oh, that makes sense now. After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morjai last night in good spirits. People here are belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the Jarrail, I'm just as afraid of eating another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. Oh, this is just... oh, it's because they're agricultural, so they have a lot of food. I may try and sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books. I've noticed that each realm I visited has one thing in common. They've been short on solitude. It's clearly not been to the stormy place. Yeah, what is that thing? Yeah, there's... oh my god, it's... oh, I was... there I was thinking for so long that this one was blue. Anyway, Morjai boxes. Now we get to... after all this, we finally get to see the original Morjai boxes. Morjai boxes were popular found in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island Morjai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes, both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. Traditional Morjai box is distinguished by the lid, featuring a 3x3 grid of white and grey tiles. The white tile can be pressed like a button, which changes the colour of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all coordinates tiles into white squares. The rules evolved in the game spread across the world. Regional variation include new colours and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavour. While the fad may have ended, Morjai boxes still make a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. So yeah. This is the rotation one, okay. What's yellow again? Yellow moves north, that's what it is. There we go. And Morjai boxed. Ta-da! We did it! That is the sigils complete. And I get my next trophy. Oh, that one looks really nice. I like this. Trophy of the sigils for unlocking all 8 realm sigils. In recognition of visiting 8 realms in 8 months. Ta-da! Okay, now let's head to this. Solved, solved, solved. There's my trophy sigils collected. For my to-dos now. It's a lot less to-dos now, 8 realms puzzle. Yep, this leaves the 8 realms puzzle to do now. 8 realms in 8 months. So then, let's start working this out. Now that we have all of this should be pretty easy. Of course we're not going to be able to do it today, 5 steps, but we should be able to start it at least. Where did I write down the orders? It's on one of these pieces of paper, probably. I hope. Yeah, that's where the chess pieces are. It's also written where day 1 is. Is this it? Nope. Nope. That's a blank piece of paper. That is the list of blessings. Where is it? God, how many papers do I have? Oh, I bet it's the double-sided. It's the double-sided, ain't it? It's always the double-sided piece. Why did I write my most important notes on the double-sided piece of paper? Whose idea was this? Okay, well it wasn't on the double-sided piece of paper. Bloody flip. Okay, whatever. We're gonna get a new piece of paper. Yeah, this one I just have like the names written on for the passcodes. Okay, so let's write down 1 to 8 on this then. What time is it? Oh, it's nearly 1 AM. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, so of course we're gonna start with Arinda Aries. 8 rounds and 8 months. Objective. Simple enough, but in what order? We're to start pressing the easy ones that to ignore planning. Well, ignore its planning is never been a structure. There's Arinda Aries. Well then, in true spirit of adventure, I've departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road is taking me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom. It's like its name, it's somewhere I feel easily connected to. So then, starting with Arinda Aries. Blackbridge Hotel and Spa. Anyway. Now, where did he go next? I don't know. So, we're just going to try whatever the one next up is. Oh, it's going to be Fen Aries up next, and I think Fen Aries is the last one. Because Fen Aries and Arinda Aries are the same place, it's just after Fen Aries, well, after Arinda Aries was taken over, it got changed into this place. Just writing this postcard sitting on my desk, which was put forth. Jeff and drop into the mail for consistency. I'm tempted to save the postmaster trip, as it will just wind up here once again to join the other sandwich. The police report all waiting for me on desk, safe as can be. Looking through has reminded me of the many friends I made and lessons learned along the way, and I turned that one. Which is better than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. Truth nuke! Okay, so Fen Aries is last, of course. Because that's, you know, the end. So then, we are going to look at Raha next. Oh, never mind, I guess we're looking at Arch Aries. There's the stamp. I need to look at the stamps with the magnifying glass to get them in the library, so I'm just making sure I do all that. We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realise how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when railway tracks expanded all the way north. After a few days of sailing, so Arch Aries was after one of the Arch Aries is not after it's not second, and it wasn't after. I could have been after Araha, but I don't see why they'd do that. Arch Aries' destination with which I'm well acquainted, having travelled here countless centuries. Helsinki, have found northern coastal area. So he's gone to the northern coast here, which makes me think he's just gone from, like, I'm not sure. from a boat. He's sailed. So it could be Morajai. I don't know if the Earth is round in this in this place, so I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Okay, and then here we have Araha. I was a little disappointed there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Arahan story I've ever heard began with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without the flavour of setting. However, even though the rain and puddles and constant drought of the countryside makes the place feel different than home. Okay. Yep. First Araha. Okay, there's not really anything to help me in that one. Araha just sort of happened. Kororika. Let's read this again then. There have been fewer and fewer opportunities the further we travelled up into the mountains to ascend my correspondence, and I found myself regretting having bought so many books. This is the first realm I've visited without porters. Which makes me think that... How do they travel in Kororika again? Roads. So... This wasn't the first... Well, I mean, this wasn't the second one he visited. Probably the third. Oh, wait. But the frigid weather here is a welcome relief coming from the sweltering shores of Vera. So... Kororika is immediately after... what's the stamp? Kororika immediately after Vera. Okay. Kororika is Vera. Got it. I wonder if they went to Morajai first then. I mean, yeah. Now let's look at Morajai then again. Short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island Morajai last night in good spirits. People here are pledged in politeness. I'm just afraid of meeting others. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend time alone. Each realm I visited is... Okay. He's short on solitude. Which means that... what's it called? Morajai. Morajai was not second. So which one's second? Let's look at Vera then. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that. What did Mother Nature do to you? You've loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip, particularly with my brother, have been relentless, and I've gotten older. I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, and famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent one of these hearty friends during the duration of their stay. Several steeding companion is under the spell of either if the weather is much more severe than it was in Morajai. So Vera is after Morajai. Right. And then let us take a look at Nuance again. By far my favourite realm I visited during this trip. But I've always a penchant for technology, and I'm less moved by the beauty of nature than others. Sipfil streets, soy skyscraper, just staring to me as the mountains of Corvick and the beaches of Morajai. So this is likely after those two. Perhaps in light my child's love of Digiblocks, compromise with objectivity. What is Digiblocks? I need to play this game. It's just series popular. Here's speaking at home. Look across the eastern ring. I never thought I would miss the sight of red flags. I think this is 7 then. I think Nuance was number 7. Which leaves, we've just got to slot in Arch Ares and Araha in here somewhere. So let's head back and try and figure out where these go. What was it? It was Arch Ares and... what was the other one? Raha, right. Okay. Because they really don't have anything to help, just one last check to make sure. It's pointed at me, drop of rain, yeah, it's not really saying anything here. What's he talking about in Raha though? Purple rain training poetic. Raha is poetic. Which explains the stories then. And then let's look at Arch Ares again. Yeah, okay, so after a few days of sailing, Arch Ares is just north of that, which means it couldn't be second. And Morajai was... because I'm thinking Araha might be second then. Because it would make sense, because Araha is directly below... it's because, like, Arch Ares, Fen Ares, / Arinda Ares, and Araha are all connected. They're all parts of the continent Arindia. And then Moraven is the other continent, with Puerto Rico, Morajai, and Vera. So it's not really a continent, it's more a bunch of islands, is Moraven. What was I doing? Right, Morajai, let's look at that. So that would be the rainbow view. Typical, it's the symbol of a rainbow and it's the white one. It's just like... I mean, actually, if you combine all the colours, you get white. I mean, combine them with additive colour addition, not subtractive. We're after the main island of Morajai, of all our 21st around. Notice each time I visited, each realm I visited said one thing common. Yeah, so this one wasn't first. I mean, this one wasn't second. And Vera, Kororika, and Nuance all have to be after Morajai. Which leaves just 2 then. Which is, of course, what is it? Arch Ares and Araha. But as we've just read, Arch Ares is, Arch Ares, they travelled there from sailing, which that wouldn't make sense, because they could just go north from Fen Ares with like road and train travel. So, this means Araha has to be second. Which is why he also doesn't talk about, like, a bunch of stuff happening to him before going to Araha, which is, it's why he has so little to talk about compared to the others, because it is the second one he's visited. Now, next up, I'm thinking he went to Morajai. So, let's take a look at Morajai again. We've looked at it many times, but we can take one more glance at it. He's gone Arinda Ares to Araha, and then I think to Morajai. For short sea voyage, we arrived in the main. Yep, that makes sense. Some spirits, lightness, every realm. Notice each realm has to have one thing common. They've been short in solitude. Which makes me think that Morajai is third on his trip. Because Araha is, of course, the poetic place, so they wouldn't be short on people there. But then Vera is immediately after. So... no, wait, no, Vera's not immediately after. Let's take a look at Vera, actually. Where is it? Where's Vera? That one. You. Yeah, the weather here is more severe. Even if the weather is more severe than it was here in Morajai. This is the one that also helped me figure out that Morajai had normal weather. I remembered that. Let's see. Remember to do the full trip. When less nice attention wants to remember a single speck of each the. Yeah, this one's a double stamp. Unless it got two. I don't know. Okay, so. Oh yeah, look, there's the Moravian stamp, because it's like the continent Moravian. Huh. Because, yeah. You know. Morajai might. No, I feel like. Whatever, I'm gonna leave it. And then Vera is up next. Vera is, I think, this one. Nope, no, it is this way. Feeling that deep of my time here. One thing I do remember vividly, yeah. Did I just... Wait, I bloody walked up Morajai instead of... Wait. No. I got them mixed up. I was looking... No, I was going to Kororika next. That's what I was doing. Kororika, which is this one here. What time is it? Okay, it's 1 AM. Will we finish this up soon then? Other shelves to mountains to attend my correspondence. Found myself regretting I've bought so many books. Not to spend what was written life as planned. Yeah, coming from the sweltering shores of Vera. So, Kororika's got to be after this then. So I think after this, we went to Archaries. Saying that every place so far had a port makes sense, because Orinda Ares, well, that's, you start there, there's no other thing to do. Araha was the train. Okay, that doesn't have a port. Why'd I even open my mouth? Whatever. Morajai. Morajai obviously has ports. Vera obviously has ports. And Kororika is... Let me just read that one more time so I can remember. Yeah, this is the first realm I visited without porters. I wonder. Araha might actually be after Kororika then. Whatever, we can try the two different orders then. Then I'll write down two different orders. Orinda Ares, then Morajai, then Vera, then Kororika. Then after Kororika, we've gone to... where was it? Archaries then. A few days of sailing, yeah. Wait. It made me realise how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway track extended all the way north. Hold on, did he maybe instead of... Hold on. Oh god. How convenient it would have been all days on the railway tracks extended all the way north. This makes me think that this is actually second and he just sailed here from Arinda Aries. Oh dear. But then where does Raha fit into this? Does Raha get in? This is this one. Lorja Yena Ajla Loon. I didn't notice that. Oh, that means... what's that mean in Ancient Rahan? It's like... first something, last word or something? I don't know. Hold on, okay. I'm gonna write down an order and we're gonna go with this. So Arinda Aries, I think, is first. Then Arch Aries. That place definitely has a port, we're sure of that because they sailed to it. And then I'm thinking Morajai next. And then Vera. And then Kororika. And then Araha. Then Nuance. Then finally Fen Aries. That's what I think the order is. That's my final answer. Let's just go over all the notes in that order and make sure it makes sense. So we started Arinda Aries. I don't even need to look at that, I know how that one went. Then went to Arch Aries. So we went north. After a few days sailing made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railroad tracks extended all the way north. More convenient because it would have been faster to get north from Arinda, because Arinda Aries, when it was changed into Fen Aries, they switched from trains to roads, which is why it would have been easier. So sailing means Fen Aries and Arch Aries both have ports. Arch Aries being train as well. So Arch Aries' destination shall Pinta and chances. So on the northern coast, yeah. She travelled there by boat. Now, after Arch Aries, Morajai, which they could sail there. Of course, Morajai's whole thing is like it's boats, so I'm pretty sure this one's got to be right. The short sea voyage you out on the main island of Morajai last night in good spirits. People are here belligerent in their politeness. And you full day among those, I'm just afraid of eating those distribution. As each round visited had one thing common, each had been short on solitude. Oh. I'm not sure then. Or on Solitude. You've thought Archeries. So going on unfamiliar routes, no, whatever. Next up is Vera. So this one. So that's just directly south of Morajai, which is again boat travel. By nature, yeah, but our travel pleasures, eat fish for from his fish, companion. Even whether he's more sphere than was in Morajai. That makes sense. Talking about how Vera was, right? I'm talking about how Morajai was when you get to Vera. Next up, Kororika. So that is directly next to this place, that would make sense as well. Few opportunities. Yeah, first round visited without porters, because Orinda and Archeries, Morajai and Vera, they would have all had ports in them, so Kororika being the first one without ports makes sense. It's porters, not ports. Oh my god, it's bloody porters, not ports. I've been thinking that said ports this whole time. It says porters. As in, like, people who carry your stuff for you. Whatever. Welcome to the floating shores of Vera. Well, Kororika's definitely got to... Well, Vera's definitely got to be between Morajai and Kororika. Those three have got to come one after the other no matter what. So it's like... PS ended up forsaking all but one of my books. Yeah. Then next up, after Kororika, I think they went to Araha. Which is this one. It's like only nothing on Araha, so that doesn't really matter. Then finally Nuance. Is for Stranger's trip? Yeah, via airmail. Kororika, Morajai, yeah. It's just rolling across the eastern sea, see its shores, and without doing missing it. Yeah. Okay, final answer. I'm calling it a day. That is my final answer. Garden, bed, and breakfast of the dead. 12 dead endings. Now then. Next time, we'll be seeing if I've gotten this right. Hopefully I have. That was another episode of Blueprints. Goodbye.